Is it a good time to buy a house in Frisco, Texas? I feel like I'm getting asked this question every day. So here's my take on it. You ready? Let's go! Hey everyone, I'm AK with the AK Realty Group right here in Frisco, Texas. And if you're new to my channel, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos about what it's like to live right here in Frisco, Texas. The housing market in Frisco is super hot right now. And why wouldn't it be? Schools are amazing, lots of job opportunities, great location, tons of restaurants and entertainment. Frisco has it all. But with the home prices increasing so much within the past year, is it still a good time to buy a house here in Frisco? Well, it depends. No one has a crystal ball to predict the future, so the answer is going to depend on two things. Your financial situation, number one, and the answer will also depend if you're thinking about buying a new home or a pre-existing resale home. And I'll go through all of this, so make sure you watch till the end. Let's talk about the financial situation first. If you're looking to buy a new construction home in Frisco, forget about it unless you're willing to spend $650,000 or above. Like, just forget about it, right? The time is gone where you can get a really nice brand new construction home in Frisco for under $500,000. The second part was if you're thinking about new construction versus pre-owned. There are pre-owned homes available under the $500,000 price point, but you have to be super quick and make very attractive offers to win those. Most homes that are halfway decent are getting picked up in multiple offer situations above list price over a weekend. So it is super competitive. There are creative ways that I've won multiple offer situations for my clients, and it is possible to land a nice pre-owned home. We just have to structure the offer and look at your finances to see how we can make it work. Just so you have an idea of the supply and demand for pre-owned homes here in Frisco, there are currently 71 pre-owned homes available for sale as of the time of this recording. In the past 30 days, 383 homes have gone under contract, are pending, or have sold. Yes, in Frisco alone, all right? Yes, it's that crazy. What happens when demand is high and supply is low? Prices go up. It's just natural. Here's a pro tip. I hate saying this because it sounds super salesy, but if you're working with me or have read my Google reviews, I am the least salesy realtor out there, okay? So you ready? This is gonna sound so bad. If you're thinking about buying a house in Frisco specifically, do it as soon as possible and lock it in before the prices go up even more. See? I told you it was gonna sound like really salesy, right? So I warned you. But here's the thing. Builder costs are going up and builders are increasing their prices every few sales or every couple of weeks. If you get something under contract, like for a new build, they're locked into that price on the contract and they have to honor it. Even though the house won't be ready for another 8 to 10 months, you're set on a price. One of my clients went under contract in the Grove in Frisco just 2.5 months ago on a new build, right? The same builder is selling the exact same floor plan with the exact same options now for $75,000 more. Yeah. So yeah, it sounds like really salesy and I sound like a pushy salesperson, but that's just the reality of the real estate market in Frisco right now. So if you find something, lock in that price as soon as possible. Now, let's get back to the topic. With the increase in home prices, I still think it's a good time to buy a house in Frisco because, well, the trends still show a very strong demand. There's still quite a bit of land left to develop in Frisco for residential properties, so I think that's a big plus as well. I also think it's a good time to buy in Frisco only if you can afford it. Don't overstretch yourself and your budget because you don't know what the market's gonna do, okay? While we're talking about this, I'll address another thing I'll probably make a more detailed video about later. If you can't afford Frisco, what are your other choices? The thing is, you have plenty of choices. I've been selling a ton of homes in Frisco, and the main reason people bring up why they want Frisco is because of the schools. Yes, Frisco schools are phenomenal, but there are other really good school districts and schools nearby too. Prosper, which is just north of Frisco, has an A+ rated school district. McKinney has an A rated school district as well, and it's right next to Frisco. Melissa and Salina, which are both around like 15 to 20 minutes from Frisco, both have school districts that are rated an A-. So yeah, you do not have to just buy in Frisco if schools are super important. There are other areas if Frisco's too expensive for you guys to purchase a home. Just be careful with your budget. Don't overspend. So yeah, my main piece of advice is that yes, even though I still think that it's still a good time to buy a house in Frisco, please, please, please don't overspend more than what you can afford. If you can afford it, great. If not, there are options out there, all right? You just have to be a little flexible and make some changes. And we've been helping a ton of people buy homes in Frisco and the surrounding cities. So if you have any questions or would like to work with us, hey, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We're here day and night, no pressure, no sales tactics, just the help and guidance that you need. And yeah, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next one.